Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive. And MP's checked in for the Nets. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. And the Clippers, looking at who they've got. Outside the wings are George and Leonard. Mitchell Robinson out there with Marcus Morris. And it's Bledsoe in at the point. And George with the stuff.
And this is the time they wanted to mount the rally and get back into it.
And given Robinson's upside coming out of college, it was a little bit of a surprise that he fell to the second round.
And he's more of a classic big that won't stretch the floor. You're not going to run the offense through him. But, boy, you can't teach size and athleticism. And that's what he brings to the party.
Outside, George. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The jump hook. Robinson misses.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. It's off to Boston for him after this game as they take on the Celtics. That'll be the third game of this 3-game road trip. George passes to Robinson. Here's Bledsoe. And the rejection by MP.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Good. Durant's got 11 points.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
And here's Leonard. He has 7. Bledsoe taking his time here. And it's blocked. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. MP with it. Robinson picks him up.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Here's Leonard. And nothing is falling for him right now. Nets have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. MP passes to Claxton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his third personal.
And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Kay Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player. But, man, you got guys like Suggs and Green and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And then how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. And he can't hit the second. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. How? And again, it's the Clippers missing. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting 66% right now. This offense getting everything they want out there. MP passes to Claxton. Back to MP. High arcing shot. Launches a 3. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement. And with a monster finish, he stops an 11-0 run by the Nets.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. 2 points. That one goes. Claxton's got 8 points in the quarter.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Knocked loose and stolen by MP. And there's the drive. And MP throws it down hard.
And how about MP just showing off right there? Give this guy a launching pad. And man, the sky's the limit.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor. I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
And Los Angeles guys shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. Powell, the pass to Zubac. 1:31 left to play in the third. 6 to shoot. Covered by MP. And the rejection by MP. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Get open.
1:12 left in the third quarter. There he goes again. That's his 9th straight basket. He's a perfect 9 for 9. Here's Powell. To stop the run. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. The Nets making a switch here. Harris is checked in.
Joe Harris.
Covered by MP. And the pass to Zubac. And the shot goes in. Zubac has got his second basket of the game.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment. Goes straight to the rim.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
A nice aggressive move to the basket there. They love to turn MP loose and just let him play an attacking brand of basketball.
Curry against Kennard. Covered by MP. Clock at 6. Zubac in the post. Harris is there. It's hauled in by Harris. MP right side. Here's Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Authoritative move by Simmons, throwing it down on the defense.
MP has been leading the charge for the Brooklyn Nets. They've leaned on him for offense, and he hasn't let them down. He's now up to 23 points today. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the...
Clippers
For the
substitution.
Clippers. Los Angeles has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Durant is out there with Austin Rivers. Then it's MP. And it's Kaycock in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
MP passes to Kaycock. That one goes. Count it.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. And Brett, you played for the Spurs, who pioneered player rest. More and more teams have followed that suit over the seasons, calling it load management, even risking fines. Any concern with the way things are done?
Well, I understand the fans' complaint, you know, to think about being a 10-year-old boy or girl and LeBron James is coming to your city and it's a load management day and he's not playing. And so the league understands it. It understands it from its broadcast partners, and the way that they want the star players to be involved in every game that they play. And they've tried to adjust the schedule and moved it around a little bit, doing away with back-to-backs. I think it'll be a constant battle, but the organizations are investing in these players, and health is their #1 issue. They want them to play as many games and for as long as they can at an elite level. So we'll see how it goes in the next couple of years.
Jackson against Curry. Will it go? Jackson kicks to Kennard, and it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Brooklyn.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so now on the year, they'll have 35 wins to their credit.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win. And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for MP.
Just active on defense, little things like clawing and scrapping and tipping passes and contesting shots. Came up with a lot of steals.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Outside Jackson takes the three. A rebound by the Nets. MP up top, guarded by Jackson. MP's shot is good.
It's scary when MP is going off like this. His adrenaline starts flowing, the teammates getting pumped, and then it's like a runaway train.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our